Hey guys, DJ Destiny aka Girish here. I hope everyone's doing fine and staying safe and staying indoors. I'm starting a new project for Valorant. I know everyone's very excited for Valorant. So my new project is going to be called VALOCAST. It's a small podcast where I bring on famous personalities, famous streamers in the Indian esports scene and get their opinions about Valorant and the esports scene in India. Today I will be starting off with NABU. Now NABU, he's a very hardworking and passionate person when it comes down to the Indian esports scene. He is an Overwatch professional player and has helped in setting up and running various gaming conventions. Obviously NABU is a very good friend and has a very good heart indeed. When I asked him whether he wanted to be on VALOCAST, he said sure without asking what it is or anything. Now, there's a few things I love about NABU. He never gives up. He's always persistent in his work. He loves finishing his work. When it comes down to a tournament or a gaming convention or anything, he always loves finishing it and he never gives up. So I would love to welcome NABU, and a huge shout out to NABU once again. Hello.
Hello,
Mr. NABU.
hello, Mr. DJ.
How are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Thank you for coming onto the show, NABU.
My pleasure.
So for those who don't know NABU, do you want to introduce yourself?
Do you want it to be big introduction or small introduction?
Small.
Do you want me to lie about it or do you want me to be frank?
You can lie.
Okay. Most of you don't know me. My real name is Mansur Ahmad, but most of the guys in the community know me as NABU. Right now, I am the head of operations for the esports club, which is an esports centric IP which is formed by me, Ishan, and Vamsi Krishna, and we mainly focus on esports project all around the country.
Mm-hmm.
And a bit background about myself is I used to be an Overwatch professional player. You see, slight plug in there.
We all love Overwatch, don't we?
Before that, I played League and I played Dota, I played CS. So all my life, all I've been doing is playing games on a professional level, whether it might be on a highest level or a lowest level.
It's really nice, and that's why I look up to you. 'Cause I love playing games. I want to do something like this in the future sometime.
Mm-hmm. I mean, now's the right time, right? Because of the whole situation.
Yeah, indeed.
The whole COVID-19 situation is kind of helping esports and gaming in general boom, especially in the country.
That's
as far
true.
as I know, and since our business is mainly around esports, right? So
that's true. In that note,
into factor.
how's the lockdown treating you? How's everything for you over there?
I mean, to be honest, I've been in lockdown my entire life. It is kind of hectic because every now and then I do like to go out, meet friends, and catch up.
That is true.
With all the non-gaming friends, right? But I don't know, it's a weird feeling, man, because no one has ever
been in this situation.
Something
Yeah.
like this. Yeah, so it's a mixed feelings for me.
Yeah, that's true. I understand.
Also, shout out to Nightmare.
Big time. Well, what's up, Nightmare 2K? Best tank in India.
He's the worst tank in India right now.
Oh god, dude. So you played in the community tournament, didn't you? The Janta Curfew Cup. So how was it? How was it coming back after a long time?
I mean, in the start we were Janta's favorite, And then we got knocked out, I think, in the lower bracket semifinals, I think.
The damage reduction, that was a big oof, wasn't it?
Honestly, I don't think. Okay, wait. So, for me, it's not an issue kind of thing,
Mm-hmm.
but I think in general, because I played various games in various platforms, right?
Yeah.
And I've met a lot of people in my entire career,
Mm-hmm.
and most of the time, where I see kind of I don't know, it's like a mental block.
Okay.
Uh, this is one of the things which I didn't face when we were playing in Ark Nemesis. Because me, Garish, PSR, Vatsal, we all genuinely enjoyed playing together, and
Yeah.
we never used to uh, give a second thought about whether it might be against a higher level player or a higher SR team, or
That's
whether it
nice.
might be a contenders team. We always used to do what we wanted to do the game, right?
Yeah.
But playing with Archangel, Gekot, eh, it's just in the Jantas. What's that? I forgot the tournament name.
The curfew, Janta curfew
Uh,
charity cup.
Janta Curfew Cup. It's just, yes, 75% damage reduction is a lot when
Yep.
it comes to especially DPS and tank, because they're the guys who do most of damage, right?
Yeah.
But I think any one of us could have won the whole tournament if there wasn't any mind block.
That's true.
Yeah,
So
but it was really hard because, like I said, 75% is basically reducing 25% damage. You can't hit
yeah,
with a
yeah.
headshot. You can't flashbang and kill someone with Mekri.
That's true.
It was good exercise though.
Yep. I played Zarya and I had 100 energy and I couldn't build grab. Like it was useless, pointless playing Zarya.
There was a time I think I played Diva. I'm not sure. It was when I was playing Diva,
Okay.
and it was against you only.
Oh, against us?
Kings,
Nice.
yeah, it was in Kings Row, and you
Okay.
were on top of the first point, the window on top,
Okay.
right? And I rushed to you and used my rocket launcher, and I pushed you and I hit you. You didn't take any damage at all. I was like, what's going on? I just went back and switched to support
Oh.
because we were running goats or something. It was weird goats with like Zarya. No, it was Orisa, Reinhardt,
Oh yeah, yeah. The 4 tank and 2 support,
Sigma.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah, we couldn't do any damage at one point, and the finals. It was against a team who had 100% damage, so it was 75 versus 100.
yeah. I think the team who won,
They played
they
really
actually
well, to
played
be
well.
honest.
Yeah,
I
they
was
played well.
really impressed.
It was surprising for me too.
hmm So, getting the key, Nabu, for Valorant. A lot of people
Hmm.
are struggling today.
Uh-huh.
So how did you get your key? Did you also sit and stream?
To be honest, being in the industry for a long time, I've made my own contacts.
Uh huh.
So I got the key from that.
You heard it, everybody.
But but see, how do you get the key? The game is region locked for Europe and USA, right?
That's true.
Basically, NA and Europe.
Yeah.
And one of the ways to get the key is to use VPN.
Yeah.
And it's
Create
not
an
just to
account.
watch the stream with VPN, you also need to make an account through
Yeah,
VPN, right?
that's true.
Because I think Riot have their own ISPs for servers, and
Yeah.
it's very easy to detect where the account's from.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think the easier way it is to download the VPN, connect it to Europe or NA,
Mm-hmm.
and then make an account and then link it to the Twitch and then start watching.
Hmm.
So even if your Twitch account is made in any of the non official servers
Yeah.
like India or something, you won't get the key.
Oh,
So
okay.
if your Twitch account is even made in India and then you have a VPN connected your Riot account to Twitch, it won't work.
Dude, I got my key after, I would say, like 5 days of watching.
Mhm.
It was really hard. But before that, Global Esports, they gave me the opportunity to play it, stream for them. It was
Yeah,
nice.
I was watching when you had like
The
all
key.
the GE people had like
Yeah.
the multi mega stream.
Yeah. And only because of that, I wanted to play the game more. Like, I thought, till the game released, let me enjoy other games. And then when the game releases, I'll get into the grind of Valorant. But as soon as I played it, I couldn't stop. And I was like, no, I gotta keep playing. I gotta keep playing.
True. It's a nice game.
Yeah, that's true. It's a lot of
Um,
fun.
yeah, true. But see, one of the things which I keep hearing about Valorant is, oh, it's similar to
CS:GO.
CS:GO. Oh, it's similar to Overwatch.
Yeah,
It is, but also the reason why it's so smooth and it feels so easy because the game is optimized in a way,
that's true. That's true.
right? Because everything is super smooth, even if you're playing on 100, 140 ping,
Yeah.
right? For me, especially, I think the first game I played Jet,
Mm-hmm.
and that's all. It's same like how it happened in Overwatch.
First game
The
Genji.
first game, no, I played first game Soldier.
Oh, okay. I thought it
Oh,
was gonna be Genji.
no, I played Genji after like 8 months into the game.
What? Okay.
I got
Dude, I
funny story
always, I
behind it.
always when I think about Nabu, it's Genji main for me.
I mean, I played a lot of Genji in competitive scene,
Yeah.
but one of the reasons for me to start Genji is because I used to play Hitscan a lot because my aim is pretty damn good.
That is true. I've
So,
seen it. You know, during the GeForce
so
Cups, you were the most hated player for me. When I played Reinhardt, you would just kill me all the time. I hated you back in the days. I'm not gonna lie.
so I used to play a lot of Hitscan, right? And
Yeah.
then there was this, I don't remember the IGN of this guy. So he used to be like a 60 or 70 SR player. Back then, season one was with the numbers, right?
Yeah.
And above 50 was considered like GMs and top 500.
Yeah.
And this guy played Genji and he just whitewashed the entire team. And then I was
Oh.
like, oh, wait, what is this character do? Just like, what does this button do? And then it just clicked.
That's nice. That's nice. So, do you see yourself as an FPS player or a MOBA player? I know you started off with League, and that's when you like
No, I started off with Dota.
with Dota. Okay, I thought it was
Actually,
League.
no, I played CS 1.6.
Okay.
I used to play it with my brother. So that's how I got into gaming. So he used to
Okay.
play CS 1.6 and he used to take me with his friends. I used to just sit and watch.
Okay.
And then I started getting bored
Mhm.
and then I started playing CS 1.6. That's how I got into the whole gaming scene.
Okay.
1.6, then I played Dota 1 and Dota 2 I played, and then CSGO. Whenever I used to stream, I used to play CSGO.
Okay.
So I've never played CSGO professionally,
Mhm.
but I've followed the scene. I watch all the pro leagues
Yeah.
because it's a good game, right?
Yeah. It's a
It's been built
wonderful
over
game
the
to
years.
watch. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I played League for almost 2.5, 3 years,
Oh, that's nice.
and then Overwatch when it released, I just got clicked, and I think I played Overwatch for 2.5 years.
Oh, that's really good.
2.5, 3 years, I think. I'm not sure.
For me, it's just been Call of Duty, and then I just went straight for Overwatch, and ever since that, I've always been playing Overwatch.
Yeah, I thought you used to play Rainbow Six.
No, I played Rainbow Six for fun, not like in a
Oh,
pro scene. But COD and Overwatch were the only two games I went into pro scene.
okay.
So
Good.
let's get into the game, I guess.
Oh, sure. Why not?
Mm-hmm. Oh, we had a question from Joker. What was the impact of B Team in Overwatch scene?
Oh, uh, to be honest, they had the potential, but also B-Team is consist of all the guys we know, right? It was
Mm-hmm.
with Glenn and then Laszlo and then Joker, and these guys never took the game seriously. I think they had the most fun out of the game amongst all the other teams right there. And even we, Arc Nemesis, whenever we used to play the game, we used to have fun, trash talk on lands and all. But at some point of the time, we used to just take it a little bit seriously, but they never did that,
Yeah.
right? And without taking it seriously, they used to play so well. So
Yep.
I think that's really hard to pull off if you're like in a competitive scene and
I'll be honest. Okay, so when my second or third LAN, it was against the team Ascendancy. I think it was Vatsal, Nightmare. See, Vatsal and Nightmare, the same person. What am I saying? Archangel, Vatsal. Then it was basically you know the team, right? Ascendancy,
yeah,
Garian. So I was too scared of Vatsal. You know, people were saying he's a top 500 player. He's a big time right now and all.
what's up?
Yeah. So when I first came in the land, right, I got destroyed. Okay, first map I lost, and then I shut down instantly. I started like tears started to drop. I'm just like, okay, dude, I give up, forget it. So I feel after that day, the other lands that came by, I never stopped worrying about the enemy. Like you said earlier, like even though like
Yeah.
higher SR, lower SR, it never stopped. You know, I
will
just kept going.
soothe
You know.
this turmoil with fire. if I
See,
must.
that's see what I feel about gaming in general, especially esports. It's all about how strong we are mentally.
Mm-hmm.
Because think about it, right? You end up in a situation where, let's say, you're 1v4, 1v5, or you are one round away from losing the game or one round away from winning the game. It's
Yeah.
all about how well you cope up
Yeah,
with the pressure.
that's true. So if you had to choose between Dota 2 and CS, which would you go and why?
Dota 2 all the way.
Why Dota 2? Like in the Indian
I
scene,
mean-
which is better?
Indians, it's hard to compare, right? Both Dota and CS have been wait, let me kill this guy. Yeah. But
Oh wait, the spikes in B.
let's check the bottle.
Bathroom one.
Oh, it killed you.
Yeah, yeah. So are you a jet main?
Kind of. I'm trying to learn.
One enemy
That
remaining.
seems a lot of fun. I like his smoke ability. The fact that you can curve his smoke, right?
She human.
See, yeah. One Nabu.
See, I like it because she has blades and
Oh, okay.
know, Genji,
Yeah. Genji mains.
Genji mains.
So what's your main game currently? What game are you going to be like? Is it going to be Valorant or?
I mean, right now my work has been kind of taking most of my time.
Okay.
But
Okay.
every now and then I spam TFT, which is like a strategic game from
Okay.
League of Legends,
Okay. Okay.
and I play 1 or 2 games of Valorant.
Mm-hmm.
But I play Dota like at least like an hour or 2
Yeah, I
hours a
see you
day.
playing Dota
For
from
sure.
time to time.
Yeah. I mean, Valorant, I don't play a lot because most of the time when I'm online, all my friends are offline.
It's
So
making
Okay,
chaos.
fair enough.
I play like at least 1 or 2 games a day. I'm more than that.
While I didn't type you out. Okay, I gotta ask you. Do you think Raze is very powerful? Do you think Raze is broken?
Her kit?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Her kit is good because in Valorant the maps are really close by, right?
Yeah.
And because of that, her kit makes her strong. It's
Her-
nothing to do with she being OP or anything.
I don't know.
It's
Her
very
grenades
easy
are
to
just
dodge
annoying.
and no, it's really easy to dodge, right? You just
Yeah.
gotta walk away from it.
No, there's
But
so
if-
many times I've died to her ultimate. Like 4
Her
or 5.
ult is broken, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just all the other. I think she's one of the offensive.
Yeah, she's surely the
She-
offensive character.
Yeah, because her ult is offensive.
Indeed.
Nice shot.
I used to play 1.6. Like, have you heard of Yuri's by any chance in Chennai?
Yeah.
So I used to play 1.6 over there. It was the same thing. My cousin used to take me,
Last player standing.
and then I totally moved to.
One enemy
God.
remaining.
Okay,
Ooh, nice shot.
I tried. So it was kind of hard, you know. Like this aiming pattern is completely different from Overwatch.
Yeah.
Because this is more like a 2D aim, right? You don't,
Yeah, sort of. I mean, I don't know what that means, but it's similar to 1.6 than CS:GO.
so what, like how Batra explained it to me is like everyone knows Batra at this point, an interesting character. So he said 2D aim is something like you aim only like mostly straight, like and like
Like
3D
the
is like
enthusiasm,
Overwatch is 3D.
but no
you
one
aim
grabbed the
everywhere.
spike.
Like enemies can be anywhere. Like you have Pharah flying, then you have like Genji flanking. So he explained, he said that is 3D aim. So
Wow.
I feel I'm more comfortable with games like that, like with Call of Duty.
Mhm.
So getting used to this game was kind of hard. Do you got any tips for the aiming, like the recoil patterns and anything?
Mm, tips. See, it's not really hard in Valorant to aim. Right. I mean, any tip I give right now will be useless because of the whole ping situation.
Yeah.
Right now, I think But I think people who have keys in India, they just get to use the whole game kit rather
Yeah.
than focusing on your aim. And bomb is in the spawn.
Oh no, dude, it's fine. So when I started playing Valorant, right, since I know my aim's not up to the mark, but I know how to use the abilities, because I played Overwatch and I know how to like combo them, and the I can make use of it, you know. So I tried focusing on that, and I feel that wins me a lot of games. Like if I play Sage, if I play Sova, like I'm able to use like the kit properly.
See, for us,
Last
it's
player
gonna
standing.
be
30 seconds left.
Overwatch, no.
Spike planted.
Hey, what? He didn't die? What?
Wait, how much are you tagged? Okay, you can't see that, but he should have died for sure. That's kind of
Dude, how did he not die?
Right?
That might be the thing.
Yeah, it has to be the ping, dude. It happens to me a lot as well.
Okay, coming to the aim, right? See, playing under 100 ping is fine, but 100 plus is always bad. Like,
That's true.
I mean, you can get used to the whole aiming thing, but the opponent still has an advantage over you.
Yeah, that's true.
So I say right now we should just focus on
Learning
like the
the
game
kits,
plans,
Yeah.
communication, and the hero kit,
the
and the
map.
combos.
That's true. That's true. So, were you like initially hyped for the game? You know, when it was called Project?
Yeah, yeah.
Enemy spotted.
Of course, when they announced it on the 10 years, so this was announced when Riot was having their 10-year.
Yeah. You can go to bomb site.
Was it your name?
Yeah, this is my smoke. This is my smoke.
Okay, I can smoke for it.
Last player
They
standing.
put trap. Don't move. Okay. Come on, 1v5. Clutch.
Is it 1v5? I get out and I'm dead.
You can do it.
Bye. My ult's ready.
Okay.
Headshot. I got the spike.
Heaven.
Fire in the hole!
Okay, that ultimate, that scares me.
She said fire in the hole. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, it is. Dude, I'm too scared of
Alright,
that. When she says
round 'em
fire in
up.
the hole, wherever I am, I just
Yeah.
run. I give up. I feel they should nerf that. Dude.
They're pretty sure gonna nerf it.
Yeah.
See, I think she's broken right now. Is the whole reason? So, see, everyone has a different spawn, right?
Yeah.
And everyone tends to rush faster,
Yeah.
and she kinda blocks your rush when
That's
you.
true.
It's basically like a molly for CS:GO.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that just flashed me.
Use flash. But he got one in B long.
Oh, one is hiding on the right.
Right between the eyes.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Smoke's down.
He's in market.
Spike planted. Out of charges.
See, I've been learning the maps. It's like this is U-Haul, right?
Last 10 HP.
Lamps. Yeah.
Oh, this? Yeah, okay. Batura says
I mean, you
hi.
can look at the map. No, it tells you what is what. On
Yeah,
the
but
left.
like when I watch some streamers, right? So they call this U-Haul. Like, even though this is called A lamps, they
I
still
mean,
call
that's
this
a
U-Haul.
call out from CS:GO.
Yeah.
Okay. U-Haul
Let's
is like a
bring it
CS:GO call out. Okay, I didn't know that.
Can someone get this?
It's basically
Thank
what is that map? It's like Z or connector is usually known as.
Okay. What's up, Mr. Lord Batura? You've met Lord Batura, right? Obviously.
Yeah.
Damn chill guy, to be honest.
It's a very nice line.
Okay, his grenade did the job. Hey, Sage, heal me, please.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Sage, behind you.
This guy used his ult.
For you.
Thank you. Oh, wait, he's there in hookah.
I have the spike.
Smoke's down.
Go plant. TP room.
Cool.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. ACT. So you are the bomb, Sage.
Spike planted.
Is he in spawn or what?
He was in spawn, CT spawn, yeah.
Out of
You are
charges.
not trash in current time. Whoa. Someone's asking in chat, is CSGO trash in current time?
No, it's not.
It's not, right?
Nope.
That's
I
true.
mean, they
Beacon
kind of had
here.
new updates, which is
They got a
and
battle
the
pass or
commit.
something, right?
no, like they updated the Craig and other stuff, which
He's in.
kind of had the community hyped up.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that's you.
Nice. Do you think Valorant will take over CSGO? Oh wait, this guy took the TP with me.
Oh,
I,
so I was right.
I thought it was you who took the TP with
I-
me.
Dude, you took the TP. I heard one more sound. I came back and it's like, oh, okay, it's you.
I thought you took it with me. He knifed me, dude. Oh no. Okay, so do you think Valorant will take over CS, like the comp scene in the future? You see that day
Take
coming?
over. See, what's happening? Okay.
On the money.
Okay, I got.
Riot is very good with their esports structure.
Yeah.
Like, if
Right
any of
here.
you follow League of Legends,
Yeah, they throw a lot of
Yeah,
money at
Smoke's
esports, don't
down.
they?
not just money at esports, but the way they handle their players
Oh,
and the way they
Hookah bomb.
structure. Oh shit! That's the,
As an Overwatch player, right? How are you
Blocking sight.
like adapting to the game? Like how is the game setting in for you? Like you did play CS before, but having Overwatch as your main game for the past 2 years.
One enemy remaining.
Duck.
I mean, for me, it's pretty much the same because with Overwatch, I used to still play other face games.
Our
Okay.
spike carrier is killed.
Right. So,
Nice cover.
where do you kill him from?
30 seconds left. Last player
It's
standing.
Oh,
You're the best.
that is bad.
I
See,
what
the
you're trying-
gun wise
water.
and
Refill those
the
clips
whole
and let's
game
get back out
mechanics,
there.
it's similar to CSGO and Overwatch mixed. Like when Overwatch came out, we were like, oh, it's CSGO and Dota. Right?
Yeah.
And now Valorant's out and it's like, oh, it's
CS.
Overwatch and CSGO.
Yeah, they keep mixing games together.
It always works. It's like best combination.
Yeah,
See, Overwatch would have been the best game in the world. I still feel like Overwatch is
yeah.
hands down the best game.
Indeed, dude. I just love Overwatch. The way it is, everything about Overwatch is so good.
But will it
Let's see. Last,
surpass CSGO?
Smoke's down.
Wow.
Last player
I keep
standing.
forgetting about the trap. See, I still haven't learned some kits.
You can plant the entire site there wherever you want.
Where I can plant outside bathroom doors as
Get
well.
out of here.
Not those. You see the line?
I have the spike.
Oh, okay, that white line.
The white line.
Okay, so that's like my planting
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
Remember, stay out of the fire.
Need a drop.
So we have a question from one of the viewers. As a COD player, how can you play slow games like this? You know, COD player, like, it's very fast paced, right? You just go and it's all about killing. So how would you play a game like this as a COD player?
I mean, honestly, I haven't played COD.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not that much. I played like 1 or 2 instances, but I've always been a fan of fast games.
Safety's
I
on.
used to play Dota. Reason for me to start League was because League used to be faster than Dota,
Enemy
That
spotted.
is true.
and from
Okay.
League I switched to
Run, everybody run. He's coming.
Taken down.
PC. Oh yeah, from League I switched to Overwatch because Overwatch was faster.
Okay, fair enough.
Smoke's down.
I'm planting.
One enemy remaining.
Is in connector.
Okay, dude,
Joke's
that's
over.
grenade.
You're dead.
Last player standing.
Behind you. Brandon.
You people did. I'm just saying that they're hella toxic.
Blocking sight. I got the spike.
Nice.
This guy flew somewhere, dude.
Yeah, dude, I thought it was a jet you were fighting against for a second.
Win. Show me where to go.
Batra wants to know why you so hot, Nabu.
Me.
Yeah.
That's my parents.
Give us some tips on how to be so beautiful, Nabu.
Just be you, okay? That's all. You gotta
Just
be
be
just
you,
be
boys.
you.
That's a secret for
It's
Nabu.
not about the looks, it's about the personality, said no one ever.
Ooh, Nabu with the facts. Okay. What do you think about
Dude,
Phoenix?
this it's kind of good, but I think his flash should have a rework because I don't see a point in you having a flash and flash around teammates.
Yeah, that's true.
Was there someone there?
Yeah, near teleporter. And market. One near market,
Headshot.
one near teleporter.
Last player
Okay,
standing.
dude, I shot him. Wait, how much damage did you deal on him?
I didn't hit him at all.
I hit him for 105. Oh,
This guy's playing like this.
are you guys mechanics with those symbols after the game? No.
I want to play up.
Still what?
Gee, okay,
Need a drop.
I'm gonna be the spectator. I'm gonna watch you play up. I'm gonna be doing nothing but
I
smoke.
didn't buy it. I didn't have money.
Oh no, we poor boys out here. So what do you think about the Vanguard anti-cheat system? I heard that was like something about the anti-cheat system that you can't take it out of your computer until you root your PC or something.
I mean, it's there in all the games, so if
Yeah.
Riot's being open about it,
Come on, let's
That's good.
that's a good thing.
I know that Riot Games they ban hackers very fast, right?
Yeah, they're super strict about it.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Spotted.
I'm just
Wait,
looking
wait.
at you. I'm just gonna show this
Ah,
to you how
okay,
you
okay.
play. He's dead, boys.
One guy took the portal in the spawn.
Okay, we
He's
plan.
gonna come on the left. Oh, he took the.
Okay, I'm gonna be a man. Oh shit! Okay, dude, I don't like this trap wire. Can't you break it?
One
Yeah.
enemy remaining.
Only if you go near it, right?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Like you can't see it from a distance.
Last
No.
player standing.
I see.
Triple, baby.
So which is your favorite gun in the game? Other than the
Uh,
op. Forget the op.
I'd say
Last
Vandal.
round in
Vandal?
the
You don't
half.
like the Phantom?
If you save, spend it.
Not really.
Can someone get this?
But I feel like a lot of guns are just like the CS:GO guns. Like the Ghost is the USP.
Yeah. Dude. To be honest, what more guns can you invent?
You can't
Right.
put in plasma guns or anything. That's true.
Yeah. It's like it's so funny when people say it's like, oh, it's a copy. It's like, okay, yeah, why don't you try?
Why don't you make your own guns?
Yeah, make your own fucking game.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm not going there.
Yeah, I'm running away.
Okay, running guy.
Wait, this guy is there in hookah.
Open up the sky.
Enemy spotted.
The one in hookah should be low.
Yo, you can do that too.
TP.
Oh, there's.
What?
One enemy
Okay, that's
remaining.
huge. That guy is insane. So, what do you think about mobile PUBG? Have you
Like,
played
as a
mobile PUBG
game?
as a game, as an esports team?
I mean, it's doing very well, to be honest.
Yeah, that's true. Though. It's doing great.
I mean, I don't hate if. See, for me, any game is a game, right?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna hate if you are gonna play it on mobile or a console.
yeah,
Literally, honestly, I don't give a shit what you play on.
Come on,
If you are
let's go.
the best in that,
that's good.
and if I'm at the same scene, then yeah, I'll probably give a shit about it, or else I don't. But to each his own. Like, if
There can only be one.
see, there's a lot of things in India happening
Yeah,
in regards to
Switching
accessibility,
sides.
or not a lot of people showing interest in the PC game.
yeah,
There is a shit ton of people who play games in India, by the way.
that's true.
Like,
I'm pretty sure
like,
you'll know the numbers like more than
yeah,
than I
coming
do.
from a guy who is working in the field.
Yeah,
Like, I hear people say, oh, there's not enough people coming to the LAN events, there's not enough people showing up.
mm-hmm.
There are other organizers who do a pretty damn good job, right?
Yeah, that's true.
When it comes to getting people to the LAN events. If you can't get people to your LAN event or your finals or whatever it is, right?
Yeah,
It's your problem, not
that's completely
you can't
true.
just
You can't
just
put it on the
play.
players and the people out there. It's on how you
Yeah.
market it and everything.
see. We still have a long way to go.
Yeah.
Enemy spotted.
Let's finish this round.
Smoke's down.
What the fuck? I'm finished.
We push TP. I think they'll rotate B.
Wait, bomb plant or what?
No, 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 no.
One enemy remaining.
Dude, this guy is killing everybody. I
Why
think,
was I? Like I was saying, there's certain people who play computer games, like PC gamers,
is it
but
market?
it's just no, it's just they don't have any incentives to attend LAN events or whatever,
Hmm.
right? Or to take it as a viable career, because they're just there and they enjoy playing games.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's a whole different story. But when it comes to mobile esports, every Tom, Dick, and Harry has a mobile phone,
That's true.
and the number of organizers for just mobile tournaments are a lot.
Okay.
Like, like next level.
I mean, cause I think they saw the player base is huge, right? Like everyone is
Yeah.
playing PUBG. Like, dude, I'm not joking. My watchman plays PUBG.
I mean, everyone plays.
Everybody plays PUBG. So and it's doing really good, to be honest.
PUBG. Yeah. But there is one issue with
Which is they're coming A. BBB.
yeah, not today. That is, the scene is filled with a lot of kids, right?
Gotcha.
And they still don't know the backstory of esports teams. Oh my god, Pura! What the fuck?
Ooh.
I think Sova's behind you.
Last player
No,
standing.
reload.
Dude, I'm having a lot of FPS frames.
Dude, I've had these FPS drops as well, and sometimes I have a lot of packet loss only in this game.
Spike planted. One enemy
Nice.
remaining.
What? Oh, huge. Wait, so this gun is burst when you
No charges left.
ADS.
Yeah, when
right?
you ADS, it's a burst fire.
Okay.
like I saying, the scene for PUBG Mobile is
Clutch.
grown so fast.
I am not
Right,
just
there's
muscular.
shit ton of money as prize pools. The international orgs coming
No
in,
charges.
That's
and
true.
there are Indian orgs who are as equivalent to an international org in PUBG Mobile. Right,
Yeah.
but all
That's
of
true.
it is handled by, not all of it, but most of it is handled by people who aren't experienced in esports.
Okay.
I mean, I don't have anything against them, but there's a lot when it comes to esports
Can
and
you
having
get
an
out?
org,
Yeah, that is true.
or even being an organizer
Yeah.
or an influencer.
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
It's you need a lot of experience.
Yeah,
how do you-
I felt that with this tournament, the charity cup, right? It was ACER, Weiler, and me who did it, and it was really hard. Even such a small thing. I know what y'all do is in a very big scale, but such a small thing, it was extremely hard, to be
Yeah.
honest.
And recently we just had a
They didn't beat.
Act 5 comedy tournament where we had 1,000 participants a day.
I shot him, dude.
So it takes a lot of experience and
Spike planted.
Your fault. Rest.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, nice. Huge.
let me defuse you, bitch.
I wish there was friendly fire, sometimes.
Just kill him.
Blasphemous.
Ooh. Isn't that like
That's a
paint
nice
skin?
skin. Yeah.
The reload is like, you use like an aura or something to pull out the mag.
Reloading.
Wait, really?
I think
No,
so.
this guy's not doing anything.
Okay, because when I used that skin, he used like some sort of like, I don't know, some mind control or some shit, and he pulled out the mag.
Oh.
It looked damn cool.
Wait, it works only on him?
I don't know. Wait, whose skin is that? Isn't that like a particular character skin? Is it Cypher's skin?
Yeah. No, I think so.
Yeah, then I think it only works on him. Yo, what's up, noisy noise? How was the first XP Cup? No, the first XP Cup, I was how to say, I really helped with highlights,
Enemy
so
spotted.
it was a lot of fun. I know you helped a lot. Oh, dude, no race ultimate. Oh, bro, dude, race ultimate, dude.
Wait.
I'm
You
dead.
missed it?
It's B. I'm dead, dude.
Nowhere to run.
Oh shit.
Stupid. They're planting.
Spike planted.
Oh, huge.
One enemy remaining.
Blocking sight.
Nice. I think there's an op on the right side. Check.
Oh,
No, it's
is that important?
Alright.
What do they think this
So
is?
we'll be going pro
Backyard
in
scrimmage?
Valorant.
No comments.
No comments. I want to see you go pro so I can play against you. So we can go back.
We might play with. I mean, together. Never know.
Why does it feel like you're playing in 0.25 speed? What are you saying?
This ain't what they signed up for.
I think they're coming B again.
Probably. No, I think it's A. Yeah.
Oh, it should be guys.
It's kind of quiet here. Hookah's quiet.
Same. Okay. We're coming here.
There, toilet.
Okay, they're all toilet. Huh?
I know exactly where they are.
Okay.
Wait, this guy's fucking screensaver, dude. One guy's near the plug.
Spike planted.
The side.
Hey, put the smoke. The smoke never goes down, dude.
enemy remaining.
Yes. Connector.
Yeah.
Last player
He's in heaven.
standing.
Nice.
Cheeky.
Cheeky.
We good.
Joker says you can host 100 Tonys at the same time. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Why not?
Nabu can do it for sure.
Continue on our
If one person can do it, I think it's
It's
Nabu.
righteous.
Ooh, top.
So when you started playing, right? Like when you took gaming serious, were your parents very supportive, like of the choices you took?
Not at all.
Not at all. So how do you like overcome that? Like you had to prove it to them. Like what was the story? What was that story?
Not. I mean, it's a weird situation. It's not like proving or anything. They just see what's the one thing with parental to do? Get a fucking degree.
Study, degree.
Yeah, so I got them a degree and I told them to do. Not to do, like basically told them to let me do what I want.
It's B again.
Over the time, they got used to it and they started trusting my decisions.
Okay, I'm gonna fuck.
Yeah, I just said that. Because
Oh god, dude, I get scared of Raze every time.
Last player standing.
Stay down.
One low.
oh my god. Wow, so wanted to clutch that.
Yeah.
Your smoke messed up my position.
You know why I smoked?
We are fighters.
3 people
run
jumped
off.
on me. I panicked and smoked my entire place and started knifing inside the smoke. So, Race threw a boombot on me. One grenade is flying. Sova put his Sonic on me. Everything.
Watch that entrance. I'm watching. I might die here also.
Molly.
Okay. So, Race and Sova here.
And I'm watching there. Watch the window.
Wait.
One window. One is in window, okay? I'm not picking him.
Wait, your show is in window?
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, they're together, dude. They double peeked and all.
Oh shit, okay. I put my ult for the guy who killed you. but the
Last
window
player
came out.
standing.
So how often do you travel in a year when it comes down to like gaming conventions, setting up things?
Spike planted.
Oh, a lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see you everywhere. Every game, every LAN I've been to, every convention I've been to, I see your face there.
My power does not end. Ask for aid.
I mean, there are few places, few conventions where I like to go just to meet
Okay.
old friends and stuff like that. But work-wise, I travel a lot
Okay.
because our operations is not. Our HQ is in Bangalore, but we do events all around the country. Come with Russia.
Wanna rush? Okay.
Stim beacon down.
Oh,
Just take the purple and go.
look at that.
What do you want, bitch? Oh,
Okay.
you just.
Bro, I no. Okay, yeah, I'm fine for now.
One enemy remaining.
Bombs are in showers.
Spike here.
Last one's that portal. The portal I took, right?
Oh.
He's over there. Oh, nice shot. Dude, it's so unfortunate. You know, the game before this, when I went to warm
Match
up,
point.
I had 24 kills, and every kill, every round, I would just kill 4 people with an op. And now I'm so Pepega, dude.
Oh shit, you have 9 kills.
Yeah. Okay, next game is my game. Watch. So I'm pretty sure you travel and you've gone to like a lot of gaming cafes, right? In various cities.
Yeah.
So in Chennai, which would you say is the best cafe for now?
I mean, Nemesis for sure.
Arc Nemesis. I mean, yeah, that's true.
Oh my god. I've only been to I mean, Alex is also pretty good to be honest.
Actually, yeah, I think I started off with LXG, like going there more regularly, and then Arc Nemesis came.
Last player
What?
standing.
What?
Last player
Yeah,
standing.
that guy's so weird, dude.
Dude, how is it? Like, once when you shoot continuously, doesn't that
Spike
gun like
planted.
sway left and right?
Day is almost ours.
Yeah, there
Take
is.
it.
Yeah, and he kept shooting, and he still got you on the head.
Probably I ran into his fucking bullet.
Wait, I'm gonna play off again.
Come double up setup.
I'll watch window. You watch that. They're coming from that other side only.
Fire in the hole.
If I hear that I'm running, just letting you know.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go! Enemy spotted. Sorry, bro. Enemy spotted.
Let me guess, they're not gonna come B.
There is. Second.
Enemy spotted.
Nice.
Enemy spotted.
Okay, I'll record. Okay,
Yeah, you rotate.
I'm gonna rotate back. Faster.
One enemy remaining.
I know exactly where you are.
I like that sound a lot when they find out that grink.
Ooh, I wall banged him.
Defenders
Dude.
win.
Never had a doubt.
So, what was your starting MMR in Dota? And what was your peak?
I mean, I think back then when MMR was like capped to like 4,000, no, 5,000 or 6,000 something.
Yeah.
I was like 4,800 or 5 or something. This
Oh.
was way back.
Okay.
Dude, in the middle, like past like 2 months back or something, I grinded for like 1.5 months.
Yeah.
And I had like 1,000 MMR grind.
Hmm.
I don't remember the ranks.
Right. Yeah. When I played Dota, that was my first PC game. I feel like properly playing like for a very long time.
Hey guys.
My highest was 2K. I didn't play after that. I never like grinded Dota. I just played it for fun. And
Dota is fun, dude.
Yeah, dude, I love Dota. Especially playing with like you, Shri. Like from time to time we play, right? We put lobbies and
I
play.
play with Sri every day.
Yeah, Shri plays every day. I play Valorant with Shri, but you took Jet, didn't you?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I mean, I don't use her ult at all.
Just take a seat.
But when you get your ult next time, tell me. I'm just gonna kill myself and I'm gonna watch you.
Okay, done.
We're gonna see a 5-man in Ace.
I want to basically, I mean, what is that? Rebind my whole skills.
Okay, so
Because
wait.
it's CSGO, right? I keep pressing Q a lot and it jumping randomly.
Oh yeah. So when you press Q, it's this thing, right? Like to change guns.
Yeah.
So when you op, you spam Q.
Yep.
That happened to me. That's true.
Keep a healthy distance.
Oh, I love this map.
Yeah, this is
I'll show you tricks in this map.
coming. See the additional point, right? Putting in the B point, it actually kind of
Hello,
changes
team.
things.
Hey.
Because if someone goes to A, they can easily rotate to B or C. So there's 2 rotations, and I kind of like it.
But I also feel like it's a huge
Wanna
map.
try C?
It's a huge map.
Yeah. Don't know why.
In a way, yeah, kind of
don't
huge
know.
map.
Because let's say you're rushing C
Mhm.
and then it fails, you have to rotate all the way.
Wait, you want me to bring bomb? I'll give the bomb to them.
No,
That
bring
was
the
so
bomb.
funny.
I'm just going to rush inside. So just follow me.
Okay.
spotted. Duck.
I'm planting. He's right side, number.
Enemy spotted.
No, sir.
Headshot.
Right planted.
Double doors one. Is he dead?
One on the spawn.
Careful now.
Left side. Oh shit.
One enemy remaining.
Message sent.
Enemy.
Yeah.
3 down.
Nice. So who did you main in league, by the way?
This is
I mean,
crazy.
I used to
It feels
play
like you've been doing
a
this
lot of mixed
forever.
roles for
Anyone else
ADX.
feel like that?
Okay.
Just me? Okay.
Like Victor, I think I used to main. I used to be unstoppable with that hero.
I started playing league for fun. You know Team Synergy from Overwatch.
Yeah.
So I play league with them for fun. So I started playing jungle, and I play like Master E, and then
Come here with me again.
Let's go.
same.
Yeah. This map is easy.
That's what I like about Jet.
Oh my god, he expected that.
Oh.
There's two players standing there, dude. Wow.
One was A long.
I should have looked at. Fuck my life.
No charges left. Careful now.
In heaven.
Enemy spotted.
Just right.
Right planted.
Enemy spotted.
Oh shit.
Last player standing.
Whoa! This came out of everywhere, dude. Unlucky. I saw you die in front of my eyes. It was like kind of nice. I liked it. Why was I echo? Oh, eco. I don't know why it was eco, to be honest. I didn't buy any gun. I was just looking at you.
Stay out of the fire. Super high level tactic.
So do you have any pets?
Yeah. I have a dog, I have 2 cats, and a turtle.
A turtle?
Yeah.
Is it a male or a female? So what do you call him or her?
I mean,
Phoenix always
I
spotted
don't know what to call him.
the A long
You know,
side.
wait, you haven't given a
Trying
name
to
to your
do
turtle?
damage. Maybe we can go for them.
I
always
did
spotting,
in the
always.
start. I mean, he's fucking old. He's like 15 years old.
Whoa, okay.
I gave in the start and he never responded,
Enemy
so
spotted.
I gave up.
Wait, turtles respond to you?
No.
I mean, he didn't.
Did him try?
That's the whole point, right? They're coming.
Enemy spotted.
Going up.
Enemy spotted.
Careful now.
Headshot. Enemy spotted.
One in
Oh my god,
heaven?
I put 10 punch.
Okay, bro. Yo, you need to rotate if you can.
He's dead. Oh.
I'm coming A short.
Hey, he's right there, you saw him.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna. Let's go see. Okay. What would you do
Can
over here?
still
Would you
rotate.
rotate or would you go?
No,
I'm
no,
going
I'd
for
still
toxic
rush.
wall.
One enemy remaining. 30 seconds left.
Spike planted.
Might be in heaven.
Yeah.
Backstep.
Enemy spotted.
Waste shot.
A short. Yep.
He went left. He's running.
Last player
Okay.
standing.
How
Isn't that-
like how do I spray better over there? Oh, it's what I did right.
Hmm?
The way I spray.
No, if you ADS, it's gonna wreck your spray.
There can only be
I don't ADS
one
at all.
Phoenix.
Okay, so ADSing
I'm coming
is
for you.
better in that way.
No, it's bad.
Oh, it's bad. Okay, but I didn't ADS there, right?
No, I'm just saying.
Okay.
I didn't watch you, by the way.
Mm.
I just.
So how's the farm you're running right now?
It's good. We're
Things are
doing a
going
lot of interesting things.
That's nice.
Oh my god, he has a vandal.
My ult's ready.
Got spike. Going up.
Okay.
Last player standing.
Planted.
Okay, behind me as well. Ah. I'm about to try again. No. Dude, so unlucky. Why didn't I start stream for my warm-up game?
Sad, sad.
So do you have any tips for like players starting Valorant, you know? Let it be, you know, if they have high ping, low ping, anything. Like if like, you know, someone asks you, hey Nabu, do you have any tips for me? What would you give?
I'd say try
Do
to
C
enjoy
rush.
the game
I can do
Uh,
toxic wall.
and try to watch
be rushing it.
probably big
Just try.
streamers who already played.
Okay.
Not like Shroud or Summit or something.
Okay.
There are few streamers who are doing.
Let's take what they have.
Watch
Wall on
Twitch
the right
right
side, okay?
That's a
Just
way
wait for
to
my go.
learn a
Wait
lot
for
of
my go.
tricks
Okay. These C
Get out of my
boxes.
way.
Okay,
and some.
wall is
good
ready. We can
ones.
go for it.
Where do you go and see?
Everybody here? Okay, go.
My ultimate is ready.
Okay, go, go,
Train
go.
hard.
Try
What's
to
up?
use more
Check that.
spells.
I'm planting for
short.
long.
Spike planted.
Behind us, behind us.
Oh dude.
Last player
He
standing.
was sitting right there. No.
What's this?
Ah,
No.
nowhere to run. I could have clutched this to my went in with ult.
I saw. You went into their face, boom.
Yeah.
I'm twitchy here. Let's go already.
So how many tournament wins do you have under your name?
A lot.
Your major, like let's say, do you have more for Overwatch, more for Dota, in that way?
I'd say more for Overwatch. Overwatch I have like what 20 I think 2021.
Okay.
I have won literally. Apart from 2 tournaments which I've lost to GE, I won all of them.
Okay. It was always a pleasure playing against you, you know.
Same here, brother.
Okay, Beto stacked 40.
I got this spike. Unavoidable.
Oh shit.
Last player standing.
Oh, double op.
Yeah, full fire.
Double op setup.
Dude, I love defending on this map. I feel. Do you think like
I
there's an
got your
advantage
back.
for
I think
defenders
we
and
should try
attackers?
fast B.
From the front.
Sort of, yeah.
The best option again.
See, like when you, let's say you're playing like a tournament or a clan match, right? How it's gonna
Just
be? You're
wall
gonna be like,
left
okay,
side,
we're
right
rushing
side. Do everything you
5
can,
man.
then
Yeah.
keep pressure.
One nade or ice wall is gonna stop your entire push.
I need a
That
drop.
is true.
Yeah, cause I don't think it's gonna be like all 5 rusher based kind of game.
Yeah.
Cause everyone needs to go separate ways.
Opper in B. He's boosted jet.
Fire in the hole!
Run, boys!
Cannot.
Trying to flank C.
Okay.
Going
What
up.
happened there?
You want to know what happened here? Fire in
One
the
enemy remaining.
Yeah, the space is clear from. On the bomb.
I'm in B window. Someone wants to know your age. I know it's a good thing to ask.
37.
30, 20, 30, 27?
Yeah.
I said 37 for a second.
No, what the fuck?
You are a
Maybe
dasher, are
Phoenix
you?
can
No,
go the
fucking-
window and flash.
I've been
on
married,
the
have a
mid, so we
kid,
can better
kid, then
control
my
it.
kid would be playing, not me. Actually, no, fuck that. I think I'll be still playing.
Yeah, you should be. I think I would be playing even after I
Because
get
if we
married
get
and
them
have
in
kids.
control, they
Yeah.
have to
I
rotate.
mean, I don't know anything else
Maybe
to
they
do, man.
push an A, so careful.
I mean, I know, but I'd rather
Can
do
wall the
this.
walls.
You would prefer doing this any day.
Yeah.
Keep up.
Fair enough. Yo, what do you say? You want me to put wall where?
Okay. I can definitely do all the better.
Enemy spotted.
Going up. Joke's over. You're dead. Careful now. Come on, let's go.
Okay, there's Phoenix on the right and Jet on the left.
Oh, he has an. Oh, nice shot. He's behind the temple walls. Don't pick.
Wait, I thought you killed him. Oh shit, my bad.
Don't pick. Don't pick.
One enemy remaining.
Okay, that boom bot, dude. Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Pick up. Pick up. Pick up.
Younger than Asher, easy. Everybody's younger than Asher at this point.
I know.
Ashrath is ancient, dude.
Ancient player. But I gotta say that for like, he has a lot of skill for any game he plays.
He's played great for a
Let's
longest
try,
time.
guys.
Yeah.
Skill.
Yeah, try A.
It's just muscle memory.
I'm just checking
Yeah.
them with the mid fake again.
Okay.
Okay, brother. You know, I've got one kill
Go
this
A.
entire game.
Knock him
Careful
down.
the Phoenix, peeking long.
I have.
He's always A long peeking.
It's very-
Yes,
I blame Pink. I blame Pink.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Going up. Careful now.
Let's make that fight.
I'm gonna plant.
Stand down.
Spike planted.
Okay, nice. He blocked up heaven.
They're rotating towards B.
You're out.
He's on me, one guy.
Coming from behind. Playtime, playtime, playtime.
One enemy remaining.
Got him. If he's behind, I got it.
Nice. DJ, do you have to Overwatch via Discord? Let's see. I shall do that.
Good job,
You're
though.
up. Stay safe.
So, do you think Overwatch
Let's try
can make
C.
a
These
comeback
guys don't
with
have money.
Overwatch 2?
Nah,
Yeah,
always
C
do
split,
is
please.
just
C
PvP,
split,
right?
Yeah, but you know, with the
Okay.
hype, getting players back, yada yada.
Nah.
Phoenix, you get the bomb.
Casual players, yes, but not professional. They
You
messed
should
up.
go C long
big
with
time.
Jade and
What do you think they should do to kind of make a comeback, you know?
Probably
I mean, Sage
have
and Raid.
third party
Let me
sorry,
show you
and
how
me
to
and
boss
Jed will have mid.
organizers to host more events.
Fair enough.
Here comes the party.
There's a 6 shot I did just now.
Ah, double doors, one.
My ult's ready. Stay down.
Yikes.
Going up. Nowhere to run. Come on, let's go.
Phoenix is on CT side.
Careful now.
Okay, he pushed. I didn't see him.
One enemy remaining.
One down.
I think someone can do it. Okay, shouldn't matter. Yeah, I'll do it. Don't worry.
Last player standing.
No charges left.
Nice.
No charges left.
He doesn't have time, does he? Dead boy.
Well, clever idea, but bad aiming, dude.
Messed with his head, dude.
It's okay.
If we win, it's okay. If we don't, I blame.
So, what are the good cafes in Bangalore? I've only seen LXG, to be honest.
Alex is best.
Best,
wall in
right?
it?
I like the
Sage?
LXG cafe,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
It was nice. I'm gonna be scout pro.
Going up.
The 3 guys in mid waiting for me.
You died, huh?
Yeah.
Good job.
On the right.
That? Bro, come on, no. Oh. Rashmi, he thought about it.
Our spike is down.
Last player standing.
Now I blame.
Let's just rush. Hey,
I'm alive. I'm dead. I'm alive. I'm dead.
these guys are all at mid.
Last round before the switch.
Can't take anything with us after this.
I feel this map
can
is
drop
very
one.
good for defending.
Just doing a crest sound of silence.
What?
I can drop you some.
So, will
Just
you
doing
be
a quick
working for
request.
the betterment of Valorant scene in India? Will you be helping?
Jade,
Yeah, sure. If
you want
we
better
get
weapon?
publisher approval.
Do you think there's gonna be a server for us, like at least the closest Singapore server like that?
We are gonna get us out. I mean, we might, because I think Trindamer just tweeted saying patience
Wow.
for someone who asked
These
for
Raze
a
guys.
server.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Going up.
Okay, leave me alone, grenade. Okay, dude, Sova flanked. I have the bomb, huh? Bro, why did they give me
We
the
fucking
bomb?
lost this bike guy.
Why would you give me the bomb? I'm so bad.
Why don't you watch what you got?
Or I couldn't even see him.
Dude, I didn't notice I had
Okay,
bomb.
2 of them are at the spike. 2 of them at least.
Okay, coming back.
Nice throw, DJ.
You get an operator.
Yeah, man. You know, it's not something new, you know.
Just rush in front, dude. This guy. He's gonna die now, see. The moment he picks, he's dead too.
Whoa, whoa.
Message sent.
Last player standing. 30 seconds left.
I believe CS will carry.
Believe is a very expensive thing to have.
GG.
Switching sides.
Fire needs oxygen. Let me replace
So Nabu, you know
the
Hindi,
space
right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you teach me how to swear in Hindi? But you know, the good swearing, you know? Like, hey, adadadadai.
I don't really swear in Hindi.
You don't?
The PCs and MCs
Mm-hmm.
that you already know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I talk in
yeah.
other
The
languages.
BCs and MCs.
Yeah, the PCs and MCs.
The best way to put it, actually. So I heard that League of Legends is going to mobile. Is that true? And
Yeah.
what do you think about it? Do you think it's like a
Let's
huge
push 'em
thing
out.
for the league scene?
Yeah, 'cause when you look at what's that? What's that game? in
Mobile
which is-
Legends?
Mobile Legends, yeah.
I guess it's A.
Yeah.
Could it be? Yeah. It's A. Spike spotted.
Things that come in there.
A lobby spike spot. Don't over push it.
Or why am I lagging, dude? Alright, dude, I know why we're lagging. Because we're on Discord call.
Careful
Oh,
now.
What the fuck, man?
After this round, we'll just get in.
a server or something.
Short.
It was short,
Yeah.
yeah.
One enemy remaining.
I'm just sitting and collecting orbs.
That's the best thing to do.
Was did they all push together? Or they? I think Jet is throwing like me, going off alone. AFK.
Yeah,
Michael,
good
Michael, Michael.
Knife.
Ah, no, Raze, you can't get it. No, bro, she's gonna get the kill. Boom. Hey, I got a kill, boys.
Hey, let's get on Discord, no?
Yeah, sure. You have my
AFK
server?
Well,
No, just give me.
Yeah. I have. Yeah, I sent it to you.
Wow, I changed it. I'm getting 200 FPS. Wow,
Let's
nice game.
So who wants this game? Probably. What did you just say, Srijan? I didn't understand.
one spot of mid.
It's again name.
Just one guy, sir.
Maybe AI? KP?
Still thought. Why aren't you buying?
So me.
Why am I not buying? Cause I don't know, man. I want to frag out. You know, I'm John Wick. You know.
Spike is A.
One enemy remaining.
Eh. I mean, I need to shoot. He hasn't rushed. You can take my gun. Slopes.
What?
Sorry.
Slopes is left side, below.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I call.
Yeah,
Isn't this
the
like
A
short?
shots. I mean, yeah, but
Yeah.
It's a
From
slope.
this side. Okay. Keep it. What does this guy want? Phantom, sir. No, sir. Sorry. Okay, keep. You're doing more than me either.
Thank you.
yeah.
You use a server. You are what? Thanks for the nitro. Oh yeah. No problem, man. Enjoy.
Let me show you how the boss
Watch
does
window,
it.
I'm watching right side.
It's B for now.
Okay, they're coming mid. 3 of them. Aw.
Dude, this OR guy, whenever he's against me, like in front of me, my fucking whole network
One
goes.
enemy remaining.
The other guy's right outside. Yeah.
Nice. you go.
take
Yep.
guys.
Nice. Good play, mid. Jade.
We are getting carried, aren't we?
Hey, Sage. Sage won.
I'm getting carried.
wait.
At least you got
Always
9
Jade, 'cause
kills.
it's all like green glowing.
But you know, it's fine. You know, they say the
Too
third
much
game's a
Mortal
charm. You know the saying.
Yeah.
I know the same.
Yeah.
Never mind. Well played, Sage.
First is rush.
You too.
That's a scout or an op?
This is scout.
You can have it.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm going A. This is quality game. This is quality throwing, brother.
No one to see, right?
Enemy spotted.
1-8.
Careful now.
Yeah.
My ult's ready.
Oh, he's welcome. Okay, I'm rotating C.
Spike spotted.
Spikes here.
Oh, then never mind. I'm just gonna go kill.
One enemy remaining.
Never mind, you can go kill.
This guy just needed me, dude.
Wait, so the double doors, only if you break the door you can penetrate it?
This is why we are a team.
Wait, no?
Does this door but changes colors, right?
I don't think it has to do anything with wallbang. Wallbang is there in everything.
No, but look at this. So, you see that door, they say that when it's blue you can't wall bank.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, I might be wrong, but
Wait, look
I
at
don't think.
Let's just experiment, okay? Wait. I'm just gonna shoot it. Let's watch this, okay?
Just changes color.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Wow. The 4 guys.
Careful now.
I'm still gonna watch C.
They are coming, see. It's
Oh,
clear.
yeah.
player.
One
on
enemy
the left.
remaining.
That's the last guy who's with you.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, what? He didn't get.
No, he got.
Oh, he waited
Sorry,
for
man.
a second.
You know,
He
yeah.
just spammed. Yeah.
Yeah, he just spam. But okay, I got the flash. I'm happy. You know. I helped it away. It's all chill. I'm gonna play my main. My main is Cypher. I'm just gonna put camera and sit. I baited Nabu. I kind of baited Nabu there. The way you died.
So,
Nowhere to run!
Zarrrr.
I think they might rotate now.
It's two guys. Spike's down.
Oh, Spike's there.
Careful now.
One enemy remaining.
Right. I stopped that.
Hey, it's
See
me.
this wall? They just stopped their entire push.
Yeah. That's very
Match
helpful.
point.
And that's what I like about the abilities.
Eternal death.
Trade
The way you can
Phantom
take map control and everything, right?
Yeah.
for Vando.
Nope.
You remember the Hanamura May wall?
I like
Yeah.
it. I get it.
The rushing May wall.
Yeah, so you put it in and you jump on it and
One shot
jump
potential
inside.
is nice to
That's
have,
the only way you
but
can cross
increased
that.
fire speed, one shot potential by close range, good spray control.
But when you do that, everyone's looking at you like,
Relevant.
oh, boom, boom, boom.
Fire in the hole!
Okay, that's carry. I'm watching the streamers guy teaching me how to kill own teammates in game, which is slower than escape.
Oh, fuck myself. It's B1.
How is this slower than escape from Dark?
They'll plant B.
Come on, let's go!
Go, Destiny.
Joke's over! You're dead!
One is close by, okay?
Wait, I'm coming now only.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Arey, my ace! Oh, wait. The guy's still alive.
Left side.
Careful now.
Last player.
Oh, he's on the left. Nice.
Hey! Let's go! I didn't. I'm gonna
There
do.
you go. My neighbor.
Good.
Oh!
Defenders win.
He almost said something, you know, it gave me the chills.
Dude, I don't know how he killed me, bro. I could have got that.
You saw me pop off.
Ping off.
One last game.
Yeah.
So what contract are you on right now, like in game? The Cypher contract or which one are you taking?
I've taken the jet one.
Jet. Okay. So what do you get from Jet? Let's see.
Where does it show?
You got a collection, agents, and then you can view contract for each.
What do you get back on it? View
yeah.
contract. Okay.
Yeah. So I think for Jet you get that skin for the sheriff.
Okay. I see.
Then you get the weapon charm. Isn't his ult like Revenant Salt? What's Revenant Salt?
It's a Dota 2 spell.
Oh wait, Revenant.
Ember Spirit.
Okay, oh yeah, he's called Ember Spirit, yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, it's somewhat like that. You go back to wherever you put it down. So even if you die or your time gets over.
I am both
Come, I'll play
healed
support.
and
I'll
whole.
play Mercy for you.
this Rahul was playing the script and he picked this. I was like, he's never gonna change.
So far, do you think Valorant is doing a good job in terms of like the abilities and everything?
Of course, man, right? Is known. See, they had the biggest game IP in the world for more than 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Right, this is their 11th year, I think,
Yeah.
as League of Legends, and they've come so far and they've done so much.
Yeah.
Right, of course, you can expect a lot of big things from them.
Yeah. That's true. But do you think there will be an Indian scene for this, like a very professional scene? Do you think it's gonna go that far?
It might, because we do have a lot of CS:GO players, right?
Yeah, that is true. A lot of CS:GO players.
And CS, basically, FPS game in India is kind of huge.
Yeah. And that too, the fact that it is free to play.
Yeah, that's the main. I think another reason why Overwatch didn't work out in India.
Free to play. Yeah, I get it. That's why I feel like Overwatch, when Overwatch 2 is going to be released, I think Overwatch will be free to play.
I don't think so.
I mean, if they make Overwatch free to play, do you think the game will survive?
Might.
I just think so.
See,
It might
it still needs to see. What I believe is there are two types of them. One is an esports title. The other one is a casual AAA title. Or see, if you're focusing, if your game is focused on esports centric, then you need to cater to professional players.
That's
right.
true.
Because how do you get more people playing? They're gonna watch their idols.
Yeah, that's true. I think someone took TP. Bathroom TP.
Yeah.
I saw my bathroom TP, yeah.
Still inside?
Yeah, yeah.
Remove.
Or I'm stuck between.
I have the spike.
Yeah, I just took the TP.
Okay. I'll follow you.
Spike planted.
I planted.
That's me in the.
Okay.
He's in the side.
Stand down.
Last player
He's in the side on the
standing.
left pillar. Left
Okay,
pillar,
yeah,
left
yeah,
pillar.
yeah, I'll just wait for diffuse.
Let him stick. Two ways.
One enemy remaining.
Okay, he doesn't have time, right?
Enemy down.
He has.
Ah, shit.
Vijay just gone right.
I should have
Actually, he
waited.
doesn't have time. Oh, he has.
Almost. I should have
Arey,
wasted more
and
time.
you Pura, just 2 bullets, no.
Hey, at least I'm top fragging. Hey, where are you? Hey, second. Hey.
We can
But-
buy this.
I feel considering Blizzard they'll make Overwatch free to play till level 25. So more free to play players can try it. It's not like World of Warcraft to play till 25, get the experience and then make it like subscription. So I don't think, even I feel Overwatch won't be free to play. Oh yo. Look at that shit, dude. Junkrat mine only there is.
Yeah.
Oh yo.
Enemy spotted. Healing you.
Okay.
Your fault.
Is there one more?
Or he's so low. You should have taken my gun.
Okay, no, I just saw Viper, but when we put the wall, it's too late.
Wait.
There's one guy in the alley, yeah.
Just stand there.
You saw him?
Yeah.
This side.
Here.
Enemy spotted.
30 seconds left. One enemy
Nice.
remaining.
How do you mark that?
Z.
Oh,
Spike planted.
portal. Just hide. He's gonna come to defuse anyway. Oh my god, this guy just whooped his head.
Whooped him, huh? I told you, third game
Need a
is,
drop.
you know, it's the
That
game.
game's the jam.
Yeah, take it.
Thanks.
Keep it, brother. Who wants gun and all?
Watching here. Careful. Here.
Here.
Right here. Watching
Need to
here.
get used to it.
On my mark. Caution here. Need help.
There's no one here, dude.
Oh, huge guy got a kill from that.
There's no one here. Eh?
No one in A, huh?
Nope.
The guy has a bomb, unfortunately.
Snap.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Bro,
They-
inside hookah, right? The B window. There was a guy hiding behind the boxes. He was triggered, like, he didn't shoot.
Don't mess up that
He
pretty
waited for
face skills.
two people to jump across and then started shooting. I fucking saw that and killed him instantly. Sad guy, dude. Stopped his triple kill. So who's your favorite streamer in India right now?
In India.
Yeah.
My homie Nikhil SK.
SK, yep. I love watching SK, dude.
I mean, I just go to his stream most because it's one place I can talk to him.
Yeah.
Taken down.
He's a very fun guy, you know. When there was a PUBG tournament in Chennai, the one that Dark Nemesis conducted, I was there with Water and like, the boys. So it was a lot of fun just being there.
Yeah, he's my best friend from a long time.
Yeah, just plant, just
Barrier
plant.
created.
Hey, plant.
Out of here. My own spike spotted.
Heaven one.
Show on.
My ultimate is ready.
Oh shit, I can just continue
Rest.
shooting. Last one, win one shot.
Last player standing.
Nowhere to run!
One enemy remaining.
Bye bye.
Oh, clutch!
Oh wow. You guys.
Nowhere to run is what he said.
But dude, okay, be honest. Some of the abilities, right? It looks like something of Overwatch. Like you have Sova, who's just like Hanzo,
Yeah.
and then Omen, who's just Reaper. Dude, that's a legit Reaper, dude. Look at the skin, dude. At least make him look different. You know, I made Asher play this game, right? Asher, the entire 1 hour of playing, he just kept cribbing about the game and talking like shit about the game. He's like, dude, look at this is so bad. Look at him coffee. Look at them coffee.
I don't know. I mean, he's still stuck with Quake.
That's true. He loves fast-paced games like Quake. Because Quake is like very fast,
I
right?
mean, this game is gonna become very fast. Too. Trust me.
Oh, wait.
1, 2 heaven, 2 heaven.
Fire in the hole!
How did I die?
Where are you?
I was. Can you rest me?
Yeah, brother. Mercy player here.
Cool.
Come, we'll rotate B. There's 3 over here.
Wait, I'll kill them.
He's on the right side of boxes.
Enemy spotted.
Still got it.
He's back up. Can you heal me? One behind.
Healing.
One behind us who took TP.
Shit.
$30 seconds left.
One's in connector.
Spike planted.
What the fuck? He just ran and killed me too.
Enemy removed.
This is fucking broken. Keep killing me. One can I this thing. 2 guys.
Last
Oh,
player
okay, I thought I'd
standing.
just wait because it's 2 guys. Oh. Ah.
Premature ejaculation.
I was good luck. Okay, good luck. You skimmed it. Have you tried mobile PUBG by the way, Nabu?
Yeah, I played a couple of games.
And do you still play it like from time to time, like when you're free, or you just don't?
No. So I used to coach this PUBG mobile team, and I used to play just to. So this was when I was in entity.
Okay. So now you're not in any org right now. You're working like by yourself, like.
No, I'm. Like I said, I'm head of operations for the esports club.
Oh yeah, my bad. I totally forgot.
I got you, bro. Open up the sky.
Wall raised.
Watch this play, okay?
I got the spike.
You didn't watch anything, right? Good.
Stay down.
One guy right side box on side. And yeah, that.
Duck.
Okay, I'm watching you. Put your ultimate. Go.
Blocking sight.
Enemy spotted.
Why is he ulting me?
No touch block.
Oh no.
Why the fuck are you ulting
One
me?
enemy remaining.
God.
It was so funny to watch. I thought it was enemy server ulting. That I just realized it was our server ulting.
Fucking tilted me, dude.
I am the hunter. Boom! It's you. Calm down, hunter. I'm gonna go long.
Just come here and wall me, no? I have one up.
Coming.
Don't hold back.
I'm almost there. But let this granny shot go.
Our
No,
spike is down.
One sec. He's gonna pick
Minus
on
117. Low HP.
let's not wall here.
Let's take the bomb.
Okay, G.
I didn't know I'm open.
We are double off by the way. Okay.
Good shot. Oh my god.
Barrier created. You fought well.
Wait, you are also open?
Yeah.
Eliminate.
Nowhere to run!
For you.
Oh, they took
30
this
seconds left.
TP behind us. both took the TP, nice.
Now watching window from the side. Nowhere to run.
Enemy spotted.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. Oh.
Good job.
It's so satisfying when you get off kills in this game.
Yeah, dude, it's so smooth.
Continue
Yeah.
on our path.
Smooth
It's right.
AF.
That's what I like about CSGO. So when you kill someone with an op, right? And when you like change, I don't know. That was like another level of satisfaction for me. I didn't get that satisfaction with Widowmaker. Widowmaker was just like boom, boom.
Yeah,
Okay.
you gotta wait till it loads. and-
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate Widowmaker.
Though you played it.
No, dude, I
Fucking
never.
Doomfist main.
Double kill.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, what? He's running, full fire running.
Enemy spotted.
One enemy remaining.
Are they just pushing it?
Flawless.
What the fuck was that rush?
I have no clue, but they got destroyed. Damn.
Eco and all they're doing, dude. Eco mid rush.
This time CSGO players, brother.
Big time CS players.
Eco mid rush. Now you see they'll be holding in different angles, ready to
Yeah,
clap us.
Do it again.
I like Brimstone. His kit is damn good with the smokes. This guy is full time only flashing me.
He's boosted up. Yeah, well.
No, one more to.
Go take right side, Auburn.
Yeah.
That's
Enemy spotted. Neutralized.
perfect. Scam it.
My ultimate is
That's
ready.
all.
Carriage down.
Wall raised.
In case you were gonna get shot, I put that.
Come, we'll go.
I know exactly where you are.
Grink!
Enemy spotted. Opponent killed.
30 seconds left.
CCP that alley or over.
Watch this.
Last player standing.
Yeah, I didn't have my dash on it. He's below left.
Enemy.
I didn't have my dash, bro. I had my ult.
Prepare yourselves. We fight once again.
So there Rico worked.
So which LAN tournament do you think was the best for you? Like let it
me?
be any game. Like which you think like the best memory, you know? Like you had the best fun.
I'd say the GeForce Cup.
The GeForce Cups?
Yeah, GeForce Cup was damn good.
Have at him.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not considered land. Right?
Yeah, that was an online tournament.
Yeah, all the ILGs. Even the Goa one was damn good.
The
one we
ICGC?
played. Yeah.
That's true.
Enemy down.
Rush
Headshot.
came in.
You fought well.
I think we can plant. I think we can plant.
One enemy remaining.
Chance. My ult is ready. Reload.
For you. charges left.
Yeah, coming back to the you think ICGC was the best for you? Like
No, not the best. It's like
one of the most fun, I would say. Even I had a lot of fun in ICGC. Meeting all the friends in a different place.
Like, are you asking me in terms of me playing also, or I attended also?
Keep it as only you playing.
Probably my first tournament ever. I still remember everything.
And yeah, tell us a story about it.
We were playing CS:GO 1.6 and it was a college tournament.
Okay.
Continue to overwhelm them.
And I mean, we just fucking random kids, didn't know anything. We wanted to play. We went. We reached finals. And it was against the college admins.
Oh.
So basically, the guys who back then college tournaments were like that.
Barrier created.
Right. So the college admins or whoever is hosting it, they should just place themselves in finals.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
One Sage in heaven.
Enemy removed.
I am the hunter. Spike planted. My ult's ready.
Oh.
Opponent killed. My ultimate is ready.
One enemy remaining.
City. Was playing around with him so much. So we reached finals, and because
Last
we
round
reached
in the
finals,
half.
our match was around somewhere like 7:30, 8 o'clock ish.
Okay.
The whole fest got over, and there was a huge room, and there were 10 PCs, and there are about 50 to 60 students.
Okay.
Right. Against us. Basically, they're cheering their college admins.
Oh shit. Okay.
And it is dark room. Every kill they get, I mean, back then trash talking was something
Yeah.
next level. So every kill or every round they get, everyone used to shout, and the scores are like 9-6 or something. We were 6, and we started coming back.
Okay.
All the 60 people who were behind them started slowly coming behind us.
Oh shit. Okay.
So we basically won everyone's heart, and it was.
Oh shit, that would have been insane.
That's me. Hey, this guy.
Enemy spotted.
There's one more. You have the bomb?
Yeah. I'm planning it for long.
Light planted.
Enemy spotted.
Want to TP?
One enemy remaining.
Oh,
Okay, see, I told you, third game's a charm.
16 kills.
Switching sides.
It's because of op.
Okay, sir, be quiet.
Op. Play gun.
Okay, now you see pistol, no, I'll play gun. Hey, Nabu, come here, come long. I tell you,
Well,
peek,
Russia.
you peek.
We do this now. We'll pick here. If no one comes, we'll take teleport.
Ah, okay.
And we'll sit there. We'll listen to it.
That looks so beautiful, dude.
I know, right?
Turn.
Anything for you, dude. See, I'll glide also for you.
Fucking hell.
Cut him down to size.
He didn't see me, so I might come.
Multiple enemies spotted.
The two guys. Come, you wanna take teleport?
G.
Oh shit, no one's here.
Okay. We scummaged each other.
We'll take the other teleport.
Go, fast.
Oh.
Yo.
Well, they can hear you that you're going in portal. Wait, what the
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
is that be?
Where are they? What the fuck?
It's a site, yeah.
What?
Something like that.
Okay, come and
Hello?
take teleporter again. Come.
Spike planted.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, we can go from there. Go from bathrooms.
You go bathrooms.
Okay. Oh my god, this guy just punched me.
One enemy remaining.
Message sent.
This.
I'm
See, I
taking
played.
ninja defense.
I play with real gun, brother.
Oh, was that important?
Wait, where did they come from?
Dude, they were playing with TP just like us, dude.
Hey, I like this game.
Oh, again, by the way, Nabu, thanks for coming on the show, and I want to thank you again.
Anytime, brother.
You know, for a small streamer, asking someone who's well known, it's huge.
Shut up.
What? Shut up. Nabu,
You don't have to sugarcoat it, okay?
Sugarcoat, eh? Nabu, who are you?
See, well, that's another thing which
Keep them
people I don't think they know. I'm always there to help.
Mm-hmm.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
I hit like classic shots to them.
Enemy
Oh my god, 3 dings, bro. Can you help me instead of running? Hello.
What help you want? Come, I help you.
wall raised. Healing you.
Full help.
Oh my god. I almost died there because of that.
Okay, I put myself in slow feed. Oh, look at our boy, full
One
flank.
enemy remaining.
Last one down.
You're bee hopping with your this thing, cute. Boom, boom.
Keep taking this seriously, even if they aren't.
Wait, didn't we eco that round, kinda? I eco that
Who,
round.
we? I took an SMG.
Okay. And I got free SMG. See, look at this pistol.
Got this. Give that. Hey, pistol now. Hey.
yeah. See, I'm a man. Take TV, go, G, 3, 2, 1, go! Ah!
Hooray! Oh my god, dude.
Bro, I first started shooting Shova, then I saw Raze, I started shooting
Yeah,
Raze.
dude, that's the same thing happened to me. That's so I wasn't even looking at us.
But the Raze was looking.
Fire in the hole!
Oh, you run, boys!
Enemy spotted. My ult is ready.
Oh god. Dude, dying to Raze ultimate, that's kind of sad, you know?
Yeah.
It's like when a Mercy kills you in Overwatch.
No, dude. It's Junkrat ult.
No, just dying with Junkrat ult, okay, it's acceptable, you know?
No, it's like dying to his passive.
Oh, okay, that's terrible.
Spike planted.
Just like that. Man is playing Overwatch too.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, what me and Ashwath do nowadays is, we play World of Warcraft Classic, right? So Classic, like you gotta grind a lot.
Look at this.
And then we have Overwatch on the second screen. This guy is full sending. You can get easy diffuse also.
One enemy remaining.
Diffuse, dude.
Last
Half
player
diffuse.
standing.
I like the way he's diffusing, showing his butt to that side.
Yeah.
That's a professional diffuse right there, boys.
But
Let them
diffuse.
try to get through me.
Okay, what gun you're buying?
I'm buying Vandal.
I am buying real gun, come.
Come, give me that. Give me that. I'll take peek and then I'll give you that.
No, keep.
Let's not take this thing.
TP.
Yeah, because they know.
Yeah,
you guys
they
can
know our
play.
strat.
Good work. Don't screw it up.
Okay.
Dude, where is the thing? Dude! Bro, that thing had 5 bounces, dude. It went all the way to side.
He can bounce twice.
Yeah, but then 1, 2, and then okay, that's kind of broken. Yeah,
My
the body
ult's
block
ready.
for you.
That's fine. That's okay.
I'm going for full flank.
Rest.
I wish no one saw that. That was so sad, dude. That was so sad. Where was he?
Windows.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, okay, dude. This guy knew exactly. One guy's coming from the right side now, long. With he'll come. No, he's staying in mid itself. Wait, I'll watch them and give you info.
Smoke.
Down.
Oh my god, dude.
Ulti, come on, bro.
30 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
Oh, that guy got destroyed. There's no answer to that right click, dude.
No.
Match point.
Trying to wall me and all. Don't you know I can fly?
Okay, Nabu, go for the ace.
Come here. I'll show you some. Array, you also have offer.
Or I can sell. Tell me what to buy.
Quick. No, don't sell. Array, keep it. Quick kill.
Oh, you will flash
One
and
more
kill.
man. No flash. I'll just fucking watch this.
I'll have heal ready for you.
No one's here. What the fuck? I'll still wait for you, baby. What's the other side? Hey! I got scared, dude.
Open up the sky.
Yo, it's A, bro. I'm taking TP. I'm a man.
Okay. I got reverse.
I'm scared to walk through.
Train hard. My ultimate is ready. Barrier created.
Oh, bathroom ones, dude. Oh, dude, I should have just. I play that bad. But still, I got a kill. I'm happy.
Oh, he rest him. 2v5.
Ace is still possible.
Yeah,
They're-
of course.
They're breaking my wall.
What the fuck?
Nowhere to run.
Enemy down.
Wait.
Enemy kill.
30 seconds left.
Oh! You gave him up.
You need to keep the game even.
One enemy remaining.
Another butt plant.
The guy's like, I know you're gonna come there, just show me.
Spike planted.
Let's end this.
Alright, I can't take an op.
Need a drop.
He also took scout. No, I don't want scout.
You watch, I'm Scout God, dude. They call me.
Scout
Scream.
from Valorant.
Okay, let's see your quick kill. Quick gun Murugan. I'm coming there again.
Yeah, come on.
I have heals ready just for you.
For you.
You have res also ready?
Wall raised. Cool.
From long. Dude, I hit him in the hop headshot also. What? Okay.
Careful now.
You took the portal.
Who trained you?
Oh, yeah, they rotated, dude.
Yeah.
Spike planted.
Safe finish.
Array, I saw
know
the.
exactly where you are.
For a second, I saw the
Last
webcam.
player standing.
Yeah, one more round, right?
You only one round. Will that be possible?
Let's push mid.
Let's see.
What for comeback from them?
Yeah.
In your dreams. Let's rush mid. What is that? Push me mid.
Boost you.
Oh,
like,
that.
Single
okay,
battle
okay.
between us and victory.
Maybe go eco one round and just finish the game. No life.
Actually, forget mid. I'm going bathroom.
I'm gonna
We'll
boost
lose
myself.
this.
Barrier here.
Okay, such a bad boost. Bro, I didn't boost from top of staircase, dude. I boosted from bottom of staircase. Now I have half boost.
Two guys outside.
Target down.
They're on your left.
Stand down.
Phoenix, go fast. Go fast.
Dude, he stacked 50.
Showers.
Something on his plate.
Yeah, no.
He's in bathrooms.
Open up the sky.
Oh, sad.
One enemy remaining. 30 seconds left.
She has to go away, no time for me.
Nice, you.
Defenders win.
See, third game is the champ. Let's go, dude.
Oh yeah, 21 kills, nice. It's very easy with top to get kills in this.
Hey. No one asked your opinion on that. No. I am off guard. I got it. You know about very easy to get kills. Or you up, you bring it. Anyways, Nabu, we'll end it for today.
Yes, okay.
Thanks a lot for joining in, and
My pleasure.
I hope we
Thanks
can do
for
many
having
more.
me. Sure, anytime.
Okay.
Bye stream.
Bye, Nabu.
Bye.
Okay, guys, thanks for tuning in. So this is VALOCAST, my first Valorant podcast, and I'll let you all know who's going to be coming in next. Maybe a big streamer, maybe another person like NABU, who's a very famous person in the esports field, in the gaming field in India. So stay tuned.